first game I thought of when I saw the reveal trailer for this. Legend of Dragoon, baby. Listen, if you're not around the age of 30, skip to the time printed here. You know what? No, you stay. You need to hear this, youngin'. This was one of the first games to introduce an active turn-based mechanic, and let me tell you, blew my mind. Just straight up destroyed it. The music, the story, the characters, highly underrated. Still waiting on that remake. Hey, Sony. Anyways, we're not here to talk about that. I'm sorry. Clair, I have a hard time remembering the name of this game. I just know it has 33 in the title. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Not to be confused with that other 33 indie game that's also on Game Pass. Shout out to Game Pass. Obscur Expedition 33 is an indie game, believe it or not, that is being released soon as hell. Yes, you heard that correctly. This is an indie game made by around 30 to 50 developers. Independent studio founded in 2020 in France, developed this game in 5 years. Before we move forward, let's check the review scores, please.
Oh my God!
Let's also check the price tag. This, my fellow gamers, is what we call consumer friendly. $50. Also on Game Pass. Shout out to Game Pass. 30 to 60 hours of content. 92 Metacritic. They are cooking on all fronts in every available kitchen. My thoughts are all over the place right now, so let's consolidate. I have been super excited about this game since the reveal last year, and to my surprise, it's pretty much out right now. Reviews have been released and it looks to be an all-timer. And speaking of timing couldn't have been worse with the recent release of Oblivion Remake. Don't you worry, devs. I will be playing this game first. Oblivion can wait. I mean, I actually started up Oblivion, but I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to hop on over here to 33, trust me. Anyways, I've been waiting on a modern fantasy game or a modern turn-based fantasy. I have been waiting on a modern fantasy turn-based RPG since Lost Odyssey back on the 360. Who played that? I'm hoping 33 can show publishers and other devs that people still want to play turn-based games or modern fantasy turn-based games.
Well, what about these?
Modern looking. Okay, whatever. I wanted to look like this. Remake Legend of Dragoon. Yes, there are popular turn-based games, but not none that look like this. Let's check out some of the reviews. Game Informer. What I may admire the most about Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is how firmly it embraces a familiar, if currently rare genre. Big budget, artistically expressive turn-based RPGs, but does so without falling into any of its traps. The adventure isn't overlong and you don't spend more time than necessary fighting. The world, art, and narrative are unique, but it makes me nostalgic for a game I remember from the past. Hey, this one is for the guys that play Legend of Games Radar. The Clair game is an outstanding visionary debut from Sinfall Interactive, which isn't merely a love letter to JRPGs, but builds on its traditions with a distinctly French identity, making for one of the most exciting and rewarding action and turn-based hybrid battle systems ever devised, while putting you through the emotional ringer. This is an old-school feeling JRPG as dynamic as Persona, but with parry-filled battles as hard-won as Sekiro. And oh my god, those two games put together speaks to me. And IGN. It's one thing to wear your influences on your sleeve, it's another to wield those influences to create something that can confidently stand on its own merits. Clair game is explicitly built on so many of the ideas great modern and classic JRPGs and French developer Sinfall isn't shy about, nor should it be. Hey man, I'm telling you, they are speaking to me. I'm old school. I'm not that old though. Yeah, I guess it depends. Perspective. All right, and let's continue. From the majority of the reviews, this is what I gathered. Combat combines traditional turn-based strategy with real-time actions like dodging and parrying. Of course, love that for me. Each character possesses unique abilities and skill trees, promoting diverse playstyles like any other RPG, pretty much, JRPG. Emphasizes timing and reflexes, adding depth to battles. You know, and that's one thing, I'm sorry, kind of interjecting here. This is not in the script. Oh shit. And like I said before, you know, we have turn-based games, but when have we had a turn-based game that's not made in Japan? I love that these guys was like, hey man, they're not doing what we used to like, so I'm gonna take a couple of things that we used to like and some things that we do see, and we're gonna modernize it and straight up blast it. And I'm hoping y'all support this game. All these reviewers are saying JRPG, 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 and these guys are not Japanese, they're French. I'm gonna need you months in America too to start picking up on this. Blast it out. Xbox, shout out to you. I know you want to. Sony ain't gonna do it. That was a little rant, sorry. Shout out to the devs. Back to it. Emotional narrative. Critics have lauded the game's story for its depth, exploring themes of mortality, hope, and resistance against fate. Art style, they're saying it's like French style visuals, and the atmospheric soundtrack creates immersion. Let me see if I can find something like that, a little bit of the soundtrack and play it. Oh my god, a Lorien test star. Lorien, I feel you. Ooh, what else they got? Oh. Okay. Kingdom Hearts. Hey, man, I'm sorry. This game about to be so fire. Character development is substantial and it has very impactful story arcs. I might cry. This is also the devs, Sandfall Interactive's debut title. Like, yo, they really, like, hey man, they ain't missing. It's their first game. But no, this is definitely an achievement for them. I'm actually very proud. Like I'm proud dad. I'm happy for them. Really am. Shoot, I'm happy for me. I'm about to play it. Long story short though, game is amazing. Getting perfect scores. Got Mr. Maddie crying.
Laughed. I cried a lot, man. I cried so much.
And it's $50. And this is the part where I want to kind of go into something else. Value. I truly hope people support this game. Not because it's amazing and not because it's developed by these 50 or less people made a 30 to 60 hour game that looks and plays like this. And they developed it in 5 years and it's charging $50. 50. I just hope people take all of that and make the choice to support this. I know everybody views values differently, but the way the devs and the publishers remove content to sell you in a loot box later, and then the 13th Mario Kart costs damn near $90 after tax, why not support a passing project such as this? I'm not saying you're not. Obviously, I'm probably gonna play Mario Kart 2. I might not spend that $80 though. Maybe they go on sale, I don't know. And I'm not saying that, who knows, maybe the Nintendo $80 thing is egregious. I mean, that's what they value. I mean, it's, honestly, if that's what they value their game at, fine. But we as consumers we as consumers dictate the price. If they can sell it to us at $80, why not sell it to us at $80? If we're gonna buy it at $100, speaking to you, GTA, why not sell it at $100? I'm not gonna defend any of these practices because it's ultimately up to us to tell these people that, hey man, we ain't got no money. Stop increasing the prices, we're broke. Anyways, I don't know, you don't gotta listen to me, I'm just talking. Shout out to you if you made it to this far in the video, but much love, I hope you're enjoying your time, and shout out to Sandfall for this amazing game I cannot wait to experience. And until next time, my brothers and sisters, peace.